I feel like I haven't seen you in 100 years or something. Or is it just because of what are these? Where did this come from? I feel like I haven't seen you in 100 years. And it's mainly because I feel like I have gone in multiple transitions internally. Because this morning, someone asked me how my year has been. And if you know me enough, small talk doesn't exist with me. So I answered it honestly, since they are also not hurrying up for work. And we are sitting together. They surprised me. They surprised me. They told me, oh, today we decided to make your working day shorter and we're gonna have pancake together. And they were making some pancakes when I arrived. It's so cute. It's so cute. And there's another bit to it that blew my mind, because yesterday I was at this Christmas market in Helsinki. I have to be careful because I have so many candles in here. It feels like I'm conducting some Victorian sort of seance or something. But yesterday I was in the Christmas market and I was craving Eris. I always mix pancakes with waffles. So Eris. They were making some waffles this morning. And yesterday I saw some waffles, fresh waffles, like a waffle stand somewhere there. And there's a short line of people in here, so I was somewhere there. I didn't line up. I was somewhere there. I was just checking how much it was. And I hope I'm wrong. But when I saw it, it was 15 euros. So I didn't get the pancake. I just swallowed my desire to have one and walked away. So imagine my surprise the next day, which is today, when they greeted me first thing in the morning. When I arrived there, they told me we are making waffles, you know, with the waffle thing, with the waffle maker and things. And my au pair days are washing over me. That's why I'm mistaking pancakes and waffles, because they're basically the same mix. That's how it is when I was in Norway. They are the same mix. The only difference is that how you process it. If you want pancakes, you make it in a pan. If you want waffles, you make it in the waffle maker. So inside my head, I mix it up even though I'm not living in Norway anymore. So that's the backstory of why I mix up pancakes and waffles. But yeah, and then we were just talking and things like this. And they asked me randomly about how my year was. And I would like to resume about the fact that it is mentally challenging for me as an individual to make small talk. So when you ask me that kind of question, I will give you the most honest answer that I can in that moment, especially when I see that you're not rushing and you really have time to sit and listen and to have a proper conversation. I will give you the heartfelt answer that that question requires. So but if I see that they are rushing to work or something, I probably would have said, well, I don't think the time is enough for the answer, or something polite to, yeah. Do you also struggle with small talk? I recently learned that Finnish people don't, it's not part of their culture to do small talk apart from the weather. They either have proper conversations or not speak at all. And I'm like, where's my Finnish passport? Because I'm generally like that. I don't speak for the sake of filling up the silence. I really only speak if it's an exploration, something like this, or my kind of small talk maybe, or the warming up sort of, if it's a dining experience, my kind of appetizer is looking at the surroundings and pointing out something and speaking about it and seeing how the person responds, and then I'll start from there. But really to ask, oh, insert small talk question in here, that I cannot somehow dig in my brain. This and this, this and this, this and this. It's challenging for my brain. For example, it's a bar setting or something, I will talk about the music or ask them about their opinion on the music, or some random, how the walls are painted, or how the seats look, or how the tables, the general feeling of the surroundings. But I literally have never asked an individual, where are you from? I have never asked that in my entire life. Have you asked? Is it a normal thing for you to ask where a person is from? The only thing I have done that relates to that is, how about you? When they ask me where I'm from, I say, how about you, or something. But I have never really uttered the, oh, where are you from? I feel like I wanna wash my mouth. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's also because I don't really like that kind of, you just tape a person's nationality. Oh, this is your personality now. I don't like it. Imagine there's no countries. I am more like that. Imagine there's no countries. Wonder if you can. It's more, I feel like if I don't ask the person where they are from, I'm giving them the freedom or the opportunity to not be boxed inside my head, to not be put in a box inside my head, because that's what the nationality or the country does. When you know, there's, your brain automatically associates them with the stereotypes of the said country. That's where it, that's how it happens. And there are instances where it is relevant, maybe, when you're trying to understand the person, why they think like that, but still it plays very little. Maybe in some, it also depends on individual. What I'm speaking about, I can give you an example. I also learned through this, from this clip. That was in the Nordic Business Forum. I forgot which year. He said there are two types of I forgot the name, but it is high context and low context countries. There are countries on the high context, there are countries on the low context. And it is relevant to know which country where one is from in order to know how to communicate with them more efficiently. We have strayed away, haven't we? I don't know how to end this, so I will just do it.